to Lokoja now. We've been able to establish contact with them. And joining us from there is the Deputy Inspector General of Police Operations, Abdul Majid Ali. If we can, there he is. He's joining us, as I said earlier on, from Lokoja. DIG, welcome to Good Morning Nigeria. And quickly, what can you tell us about the security situation in Lokoja on the eve of the elections?
Good morning. Lokoja is calm. The entire Kogi state is very, very calm. Police are much on ground with other security agencies. And I want to assure you that we are ready to go. And deployment has been made. All the polling units have been covered. Aggressive patrols have been going on. And so the whole place is peaceful.
All right. DIG Abdul Majid, thank you very much. Tell us something about the restriction of movement during the voting tomorrow. We know that Kogi State is the classic junction state in Nigeria, having boundaries with no fewer than 9 or 10 states of the Federation.
Thank you so much. We have been saying this for a very long time, that during the election time, there is total restriction of movement. All the exits and entry point, particularly for the contiguous states, will be blocked. Today, by 12 midnight, the main road leading to Kogi State will be blocked. While tomorrow, from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m., there is total restriction of movement within the state. People have been advised to obey this order. Nobody is allowed to move from one polling unit to the other. It is their duty to vote and go back home. So this we need to appeal to the Nigerians to bear with us for the time being, particularly those people are going on interstate movement.
IG, with regards to the conduct of voters on the day of the election, what security arrangements do you want the public or the voters, to know, and what should they, refrain from, and what should they not do?
Well, the voters have been appealed to obey the rules of guiding the elections. And it is our responsibility as a security agent to protect voters, to conduct their civic responsibility, and to ensure that they go about their voting without being molested. Police and other security agents will provide security, maximum security, to protect them. They should forget about any instigation of people telling them not to come out to vote. or try to intimidate any of them to come out. I want to assure you, we are going to protect them and as well protect their vote, protect INEC materials, and also INEC officials.
DIG Abdul Majid, this was an issue that also came up yesterday when we had the first part of this conversation. And I would like to repeat the question without prejudice to your operational arrangements. Now, with regard to the lockdown in a place like Kogi State, isn't it possible you're deploying some 31,000 or so personnel, and then you also have your sister agencies that are supporting you, such as civil defense and the military on the outer perimeter of the security cordon? Isn't it possible to have free passage on some of the arterial routes? I mean, Abuja, Lokoja, Okene, and Auchi down, and then those who are going to the east who probably have to go through Ajaokuta, Geregu, and then move on to wherever they are going. Isn't it possible to also proliferate and ensure that there is free movement of vehicles without interference with pooling that is taking place in various locations, considering the huge economic costs that will arise from this lockdown beginning midnight and ending 4 p.m. later on Saturday?
Well, this is not the first time an election is being held in this country. And this is not the first time such elections just at the blockage of road has been done. You see, it is high time we start to try to endure in this country. It is a one-day event. Trying to protect, a lot of institutions have been said about Kogi and Bayelsa. People coming in, importing dogs and what have you. It is high time we need to endure to ensure that things are done properly. If you allow the road to be open, then the whole nation will move into Kogi or move into Bayelsa. With the blockage of road by 12 midnight, we are also going around the town to mop up those infiltrators. A lot of insinuation from political actors that people have been imported from different places. People who have came in even through the water. So what do you think we should do? We have to protect this, ensure that we block this road. Even before the blockage, we know many people that have come in, if at all their estimation is correct. But we are going to try to do our best, except we want police to close down shops in all the state and line up almost 200 and something kilometers along the major express road that passes through Bayelsa to other states, which is not possible. So it's an event that we need to appeal to the people to understand. We are closing it down from 12 midnight to 4 p.m. And there's alternative routes which can be followed. So we want Nigerians to place NGO with us and bear with us so that we provide a tangible, free and fair election which they expected from us.
We of course appreciate you for your contributions. I just like for you to speak briefly, reassure the parties to the elections. The president has called for fairness and transparency in the two elections. Some party candidates have expressed concerns about the security in place, especially in Kogi. How do you assure these people of their safety?
I've been saying this on time, many times. My Inspector General of Police was in Kogi on 2 occasions, and it has promised the people of Kogi State that we are going to protect them. We have promised them the level playing ground for all the political parties. And I want to assure you that police would not be partisans. Yesterday, I had a press conference and have warned those thinking that they have the power of violence to think twice. The IGP have said it. If you have the violence of power, the power of violence, other two things will happen to you. We'll either get you arrested or prosecute you, or otherwise. So anybody seen carrying arms illegally, then should think twice. Because I've told my men to be ready. Any person or group of person trying to disrupt this election will meet their Waterloo. This is from Inspector General of Police, and this is what we stand for. A lot of things I've been saying about these two states, and we want to assure you that security agents will not fold their arms and allow miscreants to take over the state. We will not allow that.
Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of operations, Abdul Majid Ali, speaking to us from our studios in Lokoja. That's the capital of Kogi State, where the governorship election is taking place tomorrow. We'd like to thank you for being with us on the program this morning. We'll take a short break now. When we return, we'll be discussing diabetes.
Advertising your goods and services on the right channel gives you an edge over your competitors. NTA News 24 has all the platforms for your target audience. The station is on DSTV channel 419, GoTV channel 46, StarTimes channel 101, and Free TV channel 703. With our digital format and wide range, we can reach your customers in next to no time. We are eager to promote your business, goods, and services. So partner with us for a very rewarding business experience. For more information, please call Henry on 0803-379-0884 or visit our office at NTA Headquarters, Area 11, Garki, Abuja. NTA News 24. News and more news.
All right, welcome back, and quite on time to join us for our next conversation, which is family and diabetes, which is the theme for this year's Global Awareness Campaign for the 2019 World Diabetes Day. It's usually observed on the 14th of